Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss on important current affairs for 28th August. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. At the end, we'll learn a vocabulary word on daily basis. First one. Which state is in the top of Export Preparedness Index 2020 released by Niti Aayog recently? Answer is Gujarat. Gujarat is in the top of Export Preparedness Index 2020. Gujarat has topped the index with strong export promotion policy, business environment and infrastructure. This index is based on the business ecosystem, export ecosystem and export performance. The main aim of this report is to identify challenges and opportunities, enhance the effectiveness of government policies which enables better export promotion policy and business environment, better infrastructure and transport connectivity. After Gujarat, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu are in the second and third position. About Niti Aayog, Niti Aayog was established in the year 2015 with the aim to achieve sustainable development goals. Its current CEO is Amitabh Kant, its chairman is Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and its headquarters is in New Delhi. And about Gujarat, what is the capital of Gujarat? It is Gandhinagar. Chief Minister is Vijay Rupani and Governor is Acharya Devvrat. Next one. Which bank became the first bank in India to assess credit worthiness of farmers through satellite data? Answer is ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank has become the first bank in India to use satellite data to assess the credit worthiness of the farmers. The bank will provide loans based on the satellite data like the location of the land, irrigation facilities, soil moisture levels, crop patterns and the crop yield. This data will help the bank to assess the financial strength of the farmer who applies for any loan. For this, ICICI Bank has studied 500 villages in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat using satellite data. About ICICI Bank, it was founded in 1994. Its current MD and CEO is Sandeep Bakshi and its headquarters is in Mumbai. Next one. Reserve Bank of India has projected India's growth rate at what percent recently for 2020-21? Answer is minus 4.5%. Reserve Bank of India has projected India's growth rate at minus 4.5% for 2020-21. RBI stated that the future growth rate is heavily dependent on the evolving intensity, spread and duration of COVID-19 and the discovery of the vaccine. The report also highlights that government consumption spending has provided a measure of relief with the central government's revenue expenditure. As per the report, the growth is likely to turn positive from the last quarter of 2020-21. And also RBI projected global growth rate between minus 6% and minus 7.6%. And about RBI, RBI was established in the year 1935. Its current governor is Shaktikanta Das and its headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next one. Who won the title World's Fastest Human Calculator in Mental Calculation World Championship recently? Answer is Neelakanta Bhanuprakash. Neelakanta Bhanuprakash is a 21-year-old boy from Hyderabad. He won the first ever gold for India in Mental Calculation World Championship in the Mind Sports Olympiad and titled as the World's Fastest Human Calculator. This championship was virtually held in London, UK, in which 30 participants from 13 countries took part and Bhanu Prakash has topped the competition. He also holds 4 world records and 50 Limca records for being the fastest human calculator. He is a student of mathematics honors at Delhi University's St. Stephen College. Next one. Which general insurance company has launched Shogun Gift and Insurance policy for personal accident recently? Answer is SBI General Insurance. Shogun Gift and Insurance policy has been launched by SBI General Insurance. This is a policy which can be gifted to not only to friends and family but also to anyone who is not related to the policy buyer. Hence, this is an unique gift of personal accident policy. The insured should be under the age group of 18 years to 65 years. This policy provides financial protection to the insured person against uncertainties such as death, partial or total disabilities due to an accident. SBI General Insurance is a joint venture general insurance company of State Bank of India Axis Bank Asset Management Company Limited, Premji Invest and Warburg Pincus Group, and its present MD and CEO is Prakash Chandra Kanpal. It was founded in the year 2009 and its headquarters is in Mumbai. Next one. World Health Organization has declared which continent as polio free recently? Answer is Africa. World Health Organization has declared Africa as polio free. A commission led by Professor Rose Ghana Lake has certified that no cases had occurred on the continent of Africa for the past 4 years. Remember, 4 years is the threshold for eradication of polio virus. Previously, smallpox was also wiped out of Africa with 0 cases, and now polio has also been eradicated with decades-long campaigns. And about World Health Organization, it was established in 1948. Its headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. Next one. Which state union territory has created an e-auction portal for GI tagged saffron to promote trade? Answer is Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir's Agriculture Department has created an e-auction portal to promote trading of GI tagged Kashmir saffron. This portal was created under the aegis of India International Kashmir Saffron Trading Center in collaboration with NSC IT, with an aim to assure buyers to have access to quality Kashmir saffron. Under this, the saffron growers of Kashmir Valley and buyers across India needs to register themselves as sellers and buyers for e-trading on this platform to ensure hassle-free e-trading between registered growers and buyers. Remember, saffron is grown in Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh in India. Also remember, one recent important news about Jammu and Kashmir is Manoj Sinha has been appointed as the new Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir. Next one. Ministry of Culture announced how many new circles of Archaeological Survey of India? Answer is 7. The Ministry of Culture has announced 7 new circles of Archaeological Survey of India. This step is in accordance with the Prime Minister's call to facilitate and strengthen the process of preservation and registration of archaeological monuments. The 7 new circles announced are Trichy in Tamil Nadu, Hampi in Karnataka, Raiganj in West Bengal, Rajkot in Gujarat, Jabalpur in Madhya Pradesh, Meerut and Jhansi in Uttar Pradesh. Remember, Culture and Tourism Minister is Prahalad Singh Patel. About Archaeological Survey of India, it was formed in the year 1861. Its headquarters is in New Delhi. Next one. Tata Digital will launch which app to integrate consumer offerings on a single platform? Answer is Super App. Tata Digital is set to launch an integrated Super App which will combine the company's consumer offerings on a single platform. This app will help customers to avail a range of services such as food and grocery ordering, fashion and lifestyle, consumer electronics and consumer durables, insurance and financial services, healthcare and bill payments. This app is expected to be launched by December 2020. Remember, Tata Digital operates e-commerce platform Tata Click, online grocery store Star Quick, and online electronics platform Chroma. About Tata Group was founded in 1868 by Jamsetji Tata. Its present chairman is Natarajan Chandrasekharan and its headquarters is in Mumbai. Next one. When is birth anniversary of Mother Teresa observed? Answer is 26th August. Birth anniversary of Mother Teresa is observed on 26th August. She was born on 26th August 1910 in Skopje, North Macedonia. She arrived in India in 1929 and spent most of her life in serving poor and orphans in Kolkata. She founded missionaries and charities for the poor and she won Nobel Prize for her services. She passed away in Kolkata in 1997. And also remember, she was declared as a saint on 4th September 2016. Now we'll learn the vocabulary word for today. Today's word is gingerly. It means in a careful or cautious manner. Example is, he sat down very gingerly on the broken chair. These are the important current affairs for 28th August. If the content is helpful, please share, like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.